Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Florence, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. Welcome to my channel. On my channel I speak about missing children. I also have this little series called Gone Too Soon, and I speak about celebrities that have passed away. So before I get started with this video, I uploaded a video yesterday and I saw that when my last celebrity video had gotten 618 views, which let me say thank you so much. I do appreciate it for every single person who views those videos. But I also want to encourage y'all to please go view my missing kids video. Those videos, I created it because there's so many missing kids cases that are still needs to be solved. Don't talk about them anymore because some of them are so old, and it's like people forgot about these cases, about those missing children, and they're still missing to this day. There's family that still need answers. There's missing cases of children that don't even have that much information. That's why if you've been here from the beginning, I would talk about one child per video, but now I'm combining two. I think there will be time that I would do three, just because there'll be two that are not long, so I'll just add a third one to the video. So please, if y'all do, go ahead and check those videos out and give it the same views as y'all do with my new series. Like I said, this is why I started this channel, was to talk about missing children cases that needs to stay in the eye of the people and in the media, because there's kids that are still missing to this day. You do not have any answer. The more you talk about it, the more the more you have hope that somebody gets across your video and be like, hey, wait, I know that child, I've seen that child, or I know somebody that did this to that child. Every person that every true crime person, we all know this. People talk. People that commit any type of crimes, they talk. They like to talk. They like to brag, and someone. You heard something. Somebody told you something about something that they had committed so long ago that nobody knows, and now you have that information. Do not sit there with that information. Call the cops. Call the detectives. Call the family. Whatever it is that you have to do. You don't even have to say your name. You don't have to say who you are. Just call them and give these family answers. So go ahead and give the views the same way y'all do my cases, my celebrity cases. So today we're going to be talking about a new celebrity case who has gone too soon, and we're going to be talking about Florence Henderson. If y'all grew up watching the Brady Bunch, y'all know who I'm talking about. If y'all did not grow up watching the Brady Bunch, y'all need to go back and watch the Brady Bunch. I don't know if they still give the show. My dad has DirecTV, and I don't like DirecTV, no offense. If you have DirecTV, good for you. I love Comcast because Comcast is better. DirecTV is not, especially when it's raining. Like, it's just, you can't see the TV. Like, when it's about to rain when your Comcast, your TV on DirecTV is going off and on. But that's not the point. But they do give it on DirecTV. I don't know what channel, but I don't know about Comcast. But if you've never seen it, I think you could watch it on YouTube. I don't know if you could watch it for free, but for sure I know you could watch it. So let's go ahead and get started. So Florence, the youngest of 10 children, was born on February the 14th of 1934. Oh, she was born the same month as me, but I was born in 1888, so I wasn't born yet. But I was supposed to be a Valentine baby, but something happened that I'm not gonna say here because I don't want YouTube to put this video down. But something happened where my mom had to have me early. In Delhi, Indiana, a small town in southwestern part of the state, she was the daughter of Elizabeth, a homemaker, and Joseph Henderson, a tobacco sharecropper. During the Great Depression, she was taught to sing at the age of 2 by her mother, who had a repertory of 50 songs by the time she was 8. Her family called her Florency, and by age 12, she was singing at a local grocery stores. Henderson graduated from St. Francis Academy in Oxford, Kentucky in 1951, and shortly thereafter went to New York City, enrolling in the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. She was an alumna in stint of Alpha Chi, chapter of Delta sorority. Henderson started her career on the stage performing in musicals such as Touring, production of Oklahoma, and South Pacific, a Lincoln Center. She debuted on Broadway in the musical Wish You Were Here in 1952, and later started on Broadway in a long-running 1954 musical Fancy 888 performance, in which she originated the title role. Henderson appeared with Gordon McKay in Oklahoma in a segment of the 90-minute television special General Foods' 25th anniversary show, A Salt to Ragers and Harmonisting, in 1954. She later appeared in the Abd and Tempty, an episode of the 1950s TV series I Spies, not to be confused with the 1960 series of the same name. She also portrayed the Mag March in the CBS musical adoption of The Little Women, which aired October 16th of 1958. Henderson appeared in 2 episodes of the United States Steel Hour. She portrayed Mary Jane in an episodic edition of Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, which aired in November of 1957. She also appeared in Family Airlines in a production of short story from Harvest Stories in 1956 by Dorothy Canfield Fisher, which aired on June 4th of 1958. If y'all hear that, guys, I live close to the airport, so you could hear planes coming and going. Henderson and Will Beale Hayes appeared in the Automobile Chronicles from the 1950 through 1961 in the Patty Page Show, which Automobile was the sponsor in 1959, sang Don't Let It Be Back, Get Away, and Good News About Alt and Restriction musical for Automobile. Bill Hayes and she also gave a musical performance in the January 13, 1960 broadcast of Tonight starring Jack Pierre. Henderson also appeared in the Broadway The Girl Who Came to Support in 1963. In 1962, she won the Sarah Addison Award for her work in Chicago theater, and the same year became the first woman to guest host The Tonight Show. And in the period after Jack Pierre left as the show host and before Johnny Garson began his 30 years of the show's longest-serving host in October of 1962. She also joined the ranks of what was then called the Today Girl on NBC, long-running morning shows doing weather and light news, a position also once held by Barbara Walters. She gave later musical performances in pure sequence talk shows in 1963, including the January 25th and February 22nd broadcast. She performed in the May 1963 broadcast of The Voice of Rhinestone alongside Bernardino Mario Serena. She also released her album under RCA Victor as part of her music career. And here comes my favorite part, the Brady Bunch. Oh, I used to love the Brady Bunch. Her most widely recognized role was as Carol Brady in The Brady Bunch, which aired in ABC from 1969 until 1974. Henderson's best friend Shirley Johnson had turned down the role, but the following year she accepted the similar role of a mother with 5 children named Shirley Predovich in The Predovich Family, which aired from 1970 to 1974. Permanently owning to her role on The Brady Bunch, Henderson was ranked by TV Land and Entertainment Weekly as number 54 on their list of the 100 greatest TV icons. I'm sorry, I haven't seen the other show, but now, she was my mom. Growing up, Carol was my mother. Mind you, I had a mother and a father. But mom-wise, Carol was her. She was my mother. If y'all don't know what sister is, go look it up on YouTube after this video. But Ray and Lisa, they were my parents. Mind you, if y'all don't know I'm not gonna go in details. But sister was about two twins, mind you, Tia and Tamara. Yes, they're related in real life. Before y'all start coming in my comments like they're related in real life, let me tell ya, they were their mom died on giving birth. They got adopted. Lisa adopted Tia. Ray adopted Tamara. They found each other in the mall. Find out that they were twins. Lisa and Tia moved in with Ray and Tamara, and from the season 1 all the way until the end of the season, they all lived together and stuff. So yes, those were my parents. If you, go watch after this video, go. It's funny. It's sad. It has you in a roller coaster. It's the best show, and I'm still waiting for them to come up with a redo like the Full House. You know, Fuller House. Yeah, Tia and Tamara, y'all need to start working on it. I don't know what y'all doing, girls. But do y'all need me to play the twins? Because I can play the twin. I'm not Blake, and I have a daughter who could play. Give me something, please. Back to what I was saying. An iPad game show fan, Henderson was frequently panelized on the original version of Hollywood Square and made a cushioning appearance on the 25,000 pyramid. Her other game show appear included Password, the original MASH game, What's My Line, as the penalized and a mystery guest, To Tell the Truth, I Have Got a Secret, Snap Judgment, Personality, The Magnificent Marble Machine, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. She also appeared alongside her Brady Bunch co-star Robert Reed on the John Davison host version of Hollywood Square, and teamed with Reed, Mari McCormickey, Christopher Knight, and Susan Olsen, one of the original Family Feud All-Star Weeks, where they finished in second place. Henderson was the spokeswoman for Henderson Cooking Oil from 1974 to 1996, and during the time she hosted a cooking show on TNN Country Kitchen and did ads for Perkinson as Wisconsin department store chain. She appeared on the Love Boat Season 1, Episode 11, Divorce Me Please, Vitaminch as Audrey Banks, who finds new appreciation for her husband, played by Shirley Green in 1977. She played Diana de Marazo in the Love Boat Season 2, Episode 11, Captain's Cup, A Story in 1978. Other guest appearances on the series are listed in the 10th television chronology. Anderson co-hosts the short-lived NBC morning talk show Later Today in 1999 to 2000 with Jodie Apatow and Ash Blackett. In the 2000, she was the spokeswoman for Paulatin, and in 2003, Henderson seemed to poke fun of her wholesome image by appearing in Pepsi Twist Television Chronicle with Ozzy Osbourne. Henderson also appeared with her TV children, as she did with Christopher Knight on the reality television series My Fair Brady. She was also in the six seasons of HB1 The Serial Live. Beginning in the mid-1990s, Henderson would perform the song God Bless America at the Indianapolis 500, accompanied by the Purdue All-American Merchandise Band. At the request of the Humor George family, the owners of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and friends of Henderson, she appeared in the We're All Young Week video of Amish Paradise in 2002. She made a memorable guest appearance on Improvisational's comedy show Who His Line Is Anyway, participated on Screen Kids with Ryan Seeley and Colin Mercia. From 2001 to 2009, Henderson co-starred the daily talk show Living Life with former design woman star Marsha Taylor. Retirement Living TV. The show was revoked to focus on her, and she was renamed The Florence Henderson Show. The show was nominated for an Emmy Award in 2010 on the July 12, 2010 edition of WWE Raw. Henderson appeared as the night guest host. I watched WWE and I remember seeing her there, but I might have to look it up. Henderson was one of 12 celebrities compete on the 11th season of Dancing with the Star, which premiered on September 20, 2010. Her professional partner was Cody Bales, father of two-time champion Mike Bales. On October 19, 2010, she was the fifth contest eliminated. Anderson voiced Barbara Cleveland Brown, childhood nanny, in the episode The Man in Me of the Cleveland Show, which originally aired on March 25th of 2012. The episode featured a desperate and confused Cleveland singing a parody version of the show theme before Barbara infects and gets Cleveland to realize it does not matter who he is or who others perceive him to be, as long as he accepts himself for who and what he is. And at the end of the episode, Cleveland says, "Florence Henderson is everyone." Henderson made a special appearance on May 11th in 2012 in a special Mother's Day episode on The Price is Right with Drew Carey displaying prices as well as one of the showcases. And on February 2013, she began hosting a cooking show, Who's Cooking with Florence Henderson, on Retirement Living TV. Henderson hosted several times in the beauty pageant Miss America and Mrs. World. In the 2000, Henderson became a public benefactor to the Sister of St. Magic in Fairfield, Indiana. Some of the nuns there had been early educators of Henderson. She appeared in a number of their professional videos and helped in fundraising efforts, showing money for their sisters on the game show Weakest Link, and on one classic television theme episode of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in 2001, winning $32,000 in their name. When Henderson appeared on the Surreal Life, she refused to wear a nun's habit in a comedy kit. Henderson married her first husband, Aria Bermenstein, in 1956. They had 4 children together before divorcing in 1985. In 1987, she married her second husband, Dr. George Campus. Let me see what the. Hold on, guys. I want to see what type of doctor he was because I cannot even say the word. Hypnotherapist. Who she had met when her treated her for depression and stage fright in the early 1980s. They remained married until her death in 2002. Henderson had 5 grandchildren. Henderson died on November 26 of 2016 at Certain Saint Medical Center in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 82. She had been hospitalized the previous day, according to her manager, Kayla Permison. Henderson died of heart failure. 3 days before her death, Henderson had attended the recording of Dancing with the Stars to support her friend and former on-screen daughter, Maureen McConaughey, who was a constant. Pressman stated that Henderson was not ill prior to her sudden hospitalization and that her death was shocked. She was cremated and her ashes interred at Westwood Village Memorial Park Cemetery in Los Angeles. That is the story of Florence. I think one of the best Brady Bunch mother ever. If there just can't be another one, even if they do remake the show, there's just no replacing her. She was the best mom. If y'all don't grow up seeing the show, so basically what the show is about is she lost her husband. She was a single mom raising 3 girls. And then her husband, he had 3 boys. He lost his wife. He was a single father. They met at some point in their lives. They came together. The kids were like, yeah, no. The girls wouldn't call the dad, and the boys wouldn't call her mom because, if you come in and putting 2 families together, the kids are not gonna, no, that's not gonna happen. But it's gonna, after a certain amount of seasons, that's when you start seeing that they do, the kids do end up calling the dad dad, the girls end up calling the dad, and the boys call her the mom. So it was a really nice show. I really loved it. I love watching the show and what it meant. Y'all go ahead and look that up on YouTube. I think it's still on YouTube. I don't know if it's for free, but I know it's on YouTube. But y'all have a great day, guys. I will come back with a new video soon. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all be careful out there and enjoy your summer and enjoy the weekend.